I just want to show you guys really quick how I sling. I'm going to show you with both my daughter, who is 2.5 and gigantic, and with a demo doll who is newborn sized, so you can kind of get an idea of how this method works for both sizes. The big thing is starting your pouch the right size, which my child is not this big, and so if I put her in and then had all this slack to tighten up, it's just asking for problems. So her bottom hits just below my natural waist. So what I'm going to do is start by tightening this up, and notice I pull these in opposite directions to keep this arranged so that my pouch is bunched, but it's right at where I want her bottom to be. And I'm going to show you what this does. Is it means that I don't have to tighten the seat at all. Okay. So what I do is I reach through and guide her legs through, make sure I don't throw her over my shoulder, spread her wide, right where I want her to be. She's bigger, I like her on my hips, so I'm going to start her there. If you start the kid up front and scoot him over, you're going to take these rings with them and move them. Okay, so I'm going to spread her legs out and just kind of let her weight settle a little bit. And if you look, she's already in, well, if she doesn't do that. I know it's not comfy. Hold on, settle down. She's already in that M shape with her knees higher than her bum, which is, this is the shape that I want her in at the end. So now I'm just going to find the top rail, the top edge, and hold the bottom rail in place and just kind of squirm this up her back. She's big, she only needs it up to her armpits. If she was a little baby, she would need it up to her neck. And I just pull up just enough to get up to her armpits, and I leave the rest of it bunched in her knees. And this doesn't need to be tightened at all. You can see this, she's still a little loose. So what I'm going to do is lift her weight up off the sling, find the top rail of the tail, which should be on the inside, and I'm going to pull it horizontally towards her. And I like to bounce to get her weight off the sling since she's a big girl. And then, so I did that top rail. The middle right across her bum could use a little bit. That kind of, I do the top rail this way. The bottom rail would go out. So the middle just kind of goes in between towards her bum. Thank you for helping, Anya. You're so helpful. And, honey, can I put this down so they can see? See, I can do a little bit more on the top rail. And you'll notice I didn't touch the bottom rail at all. I didn't make a seat. I just started at the bottom and the seat formed around her. I just held her in the right position. And now she's secure. It's snug, well tightened. It's spread wide on my back. It's spread wide on my shoulder. So I'm going to put her down and show you really quick how I do the same thing with a smaller baby. Yeah, I'm going to do one with heavy baby really quick. But you're done. So my demo doll is newborn sized, so the bum would be one, centered, and also much higher. So I do the same thing where I have it all bunched right where I want their bum to be.
There's a baby.
I'm going to hold baby up on my shoulder and do the same thing of reaching through the sling and working their legs down, and then letting baby settle into that same M, kind of a natural M shape with their knees higher than their bum, the same way that you would hold baby on your chest naturally. And then do that same thing of finding the top rail and pulling up just enough. With a little baby, you need it up to the nape of their neck so that it's giving them some neck support. If you do have any slack on this side, then you just want to work it around so it's by the rings. And again, tighten the top rail so that you get lots of good neck support. With a little baby especially, you want to make sure the spine is well supported, so tightening the middle. And once again, I already have a seat. It's harder to do on a demo doll that doesn't have a bottom, but these knees are higher than the bum to make that M shape. The back is supported. The sling is snug. Done. So it really works with whatever size baby you're repping.